What is good, Horror Horde? This is your boy Horror Gamer back with another video for you. In tonight's video we have another Legends of, and in tonight's episode of a Legends of, we explore a terrifying and utterly creepy urban legend all the way from Spain. In this episode we explore the legend of Blind Maiden. Blind Maiden is a scary urban legend from Spain about a bizarre website that offers you the ultimate horror experience. Unfortunately, the experience can prove to be lethal. There is a new urban legend that has been circulating in the schools all over Spain in whispers and rumors. People are talking about a strange website called the Blind Maiden. This legend is almost totally unknown outside of Spain. It was brought to my attention by a Spanish friend of mine. They said that the most of the time the website is offline and you cannot access it no matter how hard you try. However, according to the rumor, there are 3 rules you must obey in order to access the website. You must be all alone, number 1. Number 2, you must turn off all the lights in your house. And number 3, you must go to the website at exactly midnight on a moonless night. If you satisfy all of these conditions, you will apparently be granted access to the Blind Maiden site. Once inside, your eyes will immediately be assailed by a never-ending montage of screaming faces. The pictures of boys and girls, their faces are twisted in tremendous fear, their mouths frozen in a silent scream. Their eyes are missing. The pictures are displayed quickly, flashing up on the screen, one after the other, with no explanation. According to the legend, some lines of Spanish text will appear on the screen. Roughly translated, the text reads something like this: "This website will take you to a whole new level of horror, a horror that will use all 5 of your senses. You must be careful not to click on anything by accident. You will be faced with a real experience of absolute horror. Click the accept button to engage activity in the experience." Below the text are 2 buttons: accept and decline. At this point, you'll probably be very curious. You'll probably find yourself tempted to click to accept. But don't. If you accept the challenge, you will only be taking your life in your hands. Click decline and stay safe. This is what is supposed to happen if you click the button and accept the challenge. To your surprise and horror, you observe your monitor, a sinister silhouette walking towards you and your home. You want to wake up. You want this to be just a nightmare. You watch as the specter approaches and enters the same room where you're sitting. You will see on your monitor your own back. Then you will feel a presence behind you. You will feel a tap on your shoulder. The last thing you see before you die will be the face of the Blind Maiden, staring mercilessly at you with her horrible eyes. According to what I've been able to research, they say the Blind Maiden will rip out your eyes and take a snapshot of your face so that you will forever be a part of the website's picture gallery. Are you willing to take that risk? The choice is yours. As I said earlier, I found out about the Blind Maiden's website from a friend of mine who lives in Spain. I do not know whether or not the urban legend is true. As far as I know, the legend is currently unknown outside of Spain. Honestly, I have not yet attempted to find the website. Yes, I admit, I'm too afraid. But I will pass the challenge on to you. Do you dare check? Is the urban legend true or false? Simply a harmless collection of images and web pages, or a horrible reality? Here is a rough English translation of a comment from a Spanish boy who claims to have accessed the website. Blind Maiden, or La Doncella Ciega, or El Ciega del Soltera, whatever you want to call it. This urban legend is real, and I almost suffered the consequences of messing with this crazy site. The story is that there is a webpage which you can only enter if you are totally alone with all the lights off in your home at exactly midnight. After that, whatever you do, don't click where it says accept the challenge, because when you do this, you will die, probably within minutes. I didn't take this advice. I did the opposite and totally accepted the challenge. Right at that moment, I clicked the button. Everything I saw on the screen became so real. I saw a shadow walking towards a place that seemed to be my own home, and I saw it walk to where I was, paralyzed by fear. I could not move a muscle. Then it came to the door and began to open it. Right then, I turned around and saw the door behind me opening. And then, I see this face that was indescribable, but it had no eyes. Then it came closer, and I heard it whispering something I could not understand. And this face changed and became gruesome, and with an expression of terror I will never forget. I ran everything I could and tripped over something on the floor and hit the edge of my study table, and I fell unconscious. It seems she must have thought I was dead, because thanks to that, I survived. Never again in my life will I play the supernatural, and I'll never underestimate its power. So, Horror Horde, if you ever find yourself on the internet and you come across a site known as the Blind Maiden, heed my warning and stay away, because you never know what will happen if you click accept the challenge. Will she come behind you and take your eyes? That's up to you to find out. So with all that being said, Horror Horde, you know the rules. You got everything you need to know. So until next time, Horror Horde, this is your boy Horror Gamer saying, as always, don't fear the darkness. Embrace it.